By the end of this video, you're gonna have a brand new easy Instant Pot recipe that you're gonna love. Hey there guys, I'm Jamie and this is Ben, and welcome back to Eat Love Protein, because we're talking about one of the national dishes of Puerto Rico, arroz con gandules. Before we get started, if you want more easy, healthy, delicious Instant Pot recipes just like this one, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video every week. Also, if I can ask for some help in advance, while you're down there, if you could please like this video because it really does help me grow the channel. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Also, when you guys give my recipes a try, I really love hearing from you in the comments too. If you're someone who wants to mix up your weekday meals and you're looking for something on the lighter side because you don't want to wake up groggy because you ate something really rich or greasy right before bed, then I think that you're gonna love this recipe. The traditional Puerto Rican way to prepare this is with roast pork, but it really does take on well to a lot of different meats. One time, my girlfriend made it for us around Thanksgiving and her family had smoked the turkey, and that was just... It also goes really well with bacon, which I might decide to use today, but when I'm feeling lazy, I usually make it with chicharrones, which are like pork rinds. This dish is great as a full plate on its own. At the end of the video, I'll tell you some of my favorite ways to bulk it up as a full meal, but it's also delicious as a side dish too. So are you ready to give it a try? Then put on your chef's hat and join me in the kitchen. Hey, voiceover Jamie here. Alright, let's talk ingredients. First, you're gonna need 1 or more cups of Rico rice or parboiled medium grain rice, 1 or more cans of pigeon peas, 1 or more cup of cooking liquid, which would be water, stock, or broth of your choice, and make sure to use a 1-to-1 ratio of how much rice you're making to that liquid. You're also going to need 2 to 3 tablespoons of sofrito, 1 packet of Sazon seasoning, and any meat of your choice. Some optional ingredients are fresh vegetables if you want to use them, like onions, garlic, and bell peppers, or 1 or more tablespoons of tomato paste or sauce. Alright, it's time for step 1. This is a prep step. Soak your rice for 15 minutes before cooking and then drain. If you're using any fresh vegetables like onions, garlic, or bell peppers, you would saute them first. If you're using uncooked bacon, then I would also saute that first here like I did. Otherwise, I would use cooked meat for this. Step 2. Put everything in the Instant Pot in this order. And while I add these layers, I usually like to season each layer with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So after you've soaked the rice, drain that and then add it to the Instant Pot first. Of course, keep in mind that if you sauteed anything during the prep time, then that's going to be mixed in with your rice. Then you want to drain your can of pigeon peas and add that. I like to put the Sazon seasoning on here so it gets nice and into the rice. You want to put anything tomato based like the sofrito, tomato paste, and sometimes I've made this using canned diced tomatoes with garlic and onions on top to reduce the risk of getting a burn on the Instant Pot. I've personally never gotten that error with this dish, but it's just something to keep in mind. Then you can put an equivalent amount of liquid to however much rice that you use in a 1-to-1 ratio. Now it's time for step 3, which is just to select manual pressure cook, high if you have the option, for 4 minutes. And you're done. Now it's time to plate and enjoy. I like to serve it with sides and toppings like a fried egg, a side of avocado, mojo sauce, and sometimes some frozen tostones to bulk it up. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you give my recipe a try, I really hope you love it. And so does Ben. My overall food philosophy here is that you should love what you eat. You don't have to follow a restrictive diet, and you never have to limit the 3 basic building blocks of food: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. All food is made up of this, and you should never limit any of these things. You also don't have to limit partying or going out to eat or drinking alcohol or whatever it is that you want to do. You just have to be smart about it. So if you want to come on this journey with me and Ben to lose weight, build muscle, all while loving what you eat, then definitely make sure that you go down there and subscribe to Eat Love Protein. Also hit that bell so that you find out every week when I post a new video. Please remember to like this video too while you're down there because it does seriously help me grow this channel. By the way, if you want a weekly email of these recipes sent straight to your inbox in a text form, then definitely go to eatloveprotein.com and sign up for that. Also, if you want to support me and this show to keep making you free, delicious, healthy Instant Pot recipes, then please go to eatloveprotein.com/support to tip me and the show. And hey, if you're looking for something to watch next and you want something with a similar Caribbean Latino type of flavor profile, then definitely check out my video on Cuban picadillo because I think that you'll love that too. Or if you're looking for another lazy one-pot rice dish, I highly recommend my lazy one-pot chicken and rice recipes. Just check out these two videos that popped up over here. Me and Ben hand-picked them for you, and Ben knows that you're gonna love them. Thank you so much again for joining us on today's episode of Eat Love Protein, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye for now.